Watu wangu, welcome back to our new episode. And today we are going to talk about something that has really been happening to our young girls out here. So, by saying so, I mean we are going to talk about the early teenage pregnancy crisis. And I will be your host, Valentine Jelimo. And with me here are two beautiful ladies, and we are really going to engage. So let me allow them to introduce themselves.
My name is Nekesa.
My name is Caroline.
Okay, so we are going to dive into a heavy but super important topic, teenage pregnancy, especially when it's the result of manipulation or pressure from older men.
Yeah, it's not just about kids making bad decisions. Sometimes it's about grown men playing on young girls who don't even fully understand what's happening.
Absolutely. I've worked with teens who got pregnant at the age of 14 and 13, and the stories are heartbreaking. Many of them were groomed, some of them were promised love, others protection, even money, only to be left alone when things got real. Like someone you're telling them, I am pregnant today, and then someone asks you, he has the audacity to ask you, like, whose pregnancy is that? And the guy really knows whatever he did to you. He never used protection. Like, girls, some men out there are so wicked.
Okay, so let's talk about that. So, what are some of these reasons behind whatever we've just mentioned?
One major reason is vulnerability. These girls might not have strong parental guidance. Some are looking for emotional support and validation, and predators see that.
Yeah, also lack of sex education. Many teens don't understand consent and even how their bodies work. And cutlery, in some areas, these conversations are still considered taboo. Our mothers are not able. That they're not willing, but they fear telling kids some things. Like whenever you start this life of stage, new stage in your life. Whenever you do this, something bad will happen to you. Most of the parents leave that work for teachers so much, and most of the teachers also forget because they also leave it to the parents. So ni kama wanarushiana kurushiana.
That is so true because me, when I look back, I don't think there is a point in life where my mom even ever told me that don't even engage in sex.
Yeah.
But nowadays, you get to see that parents have
Yeah,
this proper
sure.
conversation with their girls and,
Yeah.
but sasa ukifika huko ushago, these things, sex it's like it's so sacred.
Yeah, exactly. When you taja it, you have done a very, very, very wrong mistake.
Sasa mtu unaanzaje kuongelelea sex,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but okay, so what do you think are the consequences? What really happens when a 14-year-old becomes a mom?
Yeah, when a 14-year-old girl, 13, that is from one class 8 student, from two class nini students. So first thing, you pull out of school, you lose your childhood, your mental health also gets disturbed, depression, anxiety, stress. You're also financially trapped because that man has just left you with that kid and you don't know nothing else. You're also a burden to the family too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and about the same, the most times the guy disappears, or even worse, he's never held accountable.
Okay, so when all this happens now, after this girl has been manipulated, umepata pale dem kampo alijoin first year, and then out of nowhere influence, anaenda pale anashika ile ball. So what really happens? What do you think we can do to curb this?
Girls should be taught that education is key. It is not only sex and money and those gifts being given by older men and older, even other not only the older men, but men in generally. We also need to put some strict rules in whenever you are got in this kind of an situation, you will be taken to prison. Strict laws and the laws of the government will face on you, and so to avoid some men being involved in this kind of behavior.
Yeah, that's true. And also, we as a society have to stop shaming the girls and start protecting them, empower them, support them, and speak up when we see something wrong.
Absolutely. So there is this friend of mine who actually, I can I say, I'll create this organization whereby these teenage mothers, they cater for them so that they don't feel like they're being left out in the society, because unajua sasa siku hizi a girl comes with a baby or akona ball, anafika pale
Some
home,
of them don't even know that they are pregnant.
they don't even know that they are pregnant. Unafika home madhe ni simba. Like unakuja wapi na mimba? Nilikutuma shule ukuje na degree, wewe umekuja na nini? You know, so that lady was telling me this organization is really helpful because wale kids ama wale ladies wenye wamekuwa trapped in that situation wanakuwa catered for and all that. So we are going to drop some resources in the next episode, and if you have someone or if you get to know someone who needs help, please reach out
They
to
also
them.
have some questions too. They can also reach out to us. We'll be here for everyone.
Exactly. And also you can tell us what we need to talk about. What do you think we can talk about in our next episode? And also don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Like and share. Till next time.
Bye bye.
Bye guys.
Adios.
Yeah.